we're going to do a review on this here Redcat Volcano EPX Pro. And no, I'm not going to do an unboxing. I'm not going to do all the other stuff that you see the people doing when they first get it. There's no point. You've already seen plenty of videos if you're watching this one. Now, what I will tell you is that the charger it comes with, which is a HexFly HX-A3 2S to 3S LiPo charger. Okay, now, if you look here, that's your power input. This is your balancing / charging ports. There's one for a 2S and one for a 3S. So yes, you can charge a 3S LiPo battery off the charger that comes with the Volcano EPX Pro. And also, this is the battery that comes with it. A HexFly 3500 LiPo, 7.4 volts, 15C burst. Now, this battery is not super strong, it's not super fast, but it does good for this size of a truck. And it's not bad. You know, it'll pull the wheels off, front wheels off the ground. It'll spin them, it'll do donuts. It does about 30 miles an hour. Okay? So it's actually a fun little battery, and it's not too powerful where you're going to start breaking stuff. Okay? Let me get that light off of there. So, yes, it's not too bad of a setup that comes with the truck. Alright, it takes about 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours to charge, which isn't too bad. It kind of sucks waiting that long, but it is what it is. So, now onto the truck. Now, as you can see, I've beat up the body a little bit from doing wheelies and backflips and all that good stuff. All in all, it's a pretty durable truck. Alright, it's not bad, it's a little flimsy, whatever. Now, if you notice, it does come with aluminum already on it. It has the aluminum shocks, which are really nice. The aluminum chassis brace, you know, all that good stuff. However, I have went through and I put some upgrades on, like these steering knuckles and seat buckles and stuff like that. Also, I've done the aluminum steering servo saver, which is a must. I've already broke mine. I've only had it for 2 days. Okay, now, one other problem I ran into is this little steering saver, this little piece right here. You can see it? That little piece right there. What happens is when it's turning, here, I'll even put it down for you. I'll turn it down. Okay. What happens is when this thing turns, see, it unscrews itself. Now, I do have a fix to this problem. I did have it. I took it out just so I could show you for this video. Now, what I did with this little piece right here, I took it apart, and inside there where the spring meets the screw down piece, I put a washer. What that does is it takes the tension off of the screw down piece. So when that spring is turning, it's not turning the screw down piece, which will save that from unwinding itself. And what happens is you get to a point where you can't steer it no more because the steering saver is so weak, it just moves this and it won't move the tires. See how it moves up and down? So yeah. So that actually works out. Now, this is a KV3300 brushless motor. It does not too bad. Not, you know, it's pretty good. Now, another thing I came across when I put in this LiPo, there was a slight hesitation. Okay. Now, the slight hesitation is due from the factory settings, which comes with a manual. It shows you how to set everything. And let me pause this for 1 second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is the factory settings. I'll get it to focus on. That's the real dark ones is what they have it set at. Your LiPo 3.0 volt cell cutoff. It comes on a level 3 start mode. That's like known as punch. Okay, so I've already set in the drag brake, which I kept it at 0. I already set the low voltage cutoff threshold at 3.2 instead of 3. And the start punch mode. What happens there is when you hit the throttle, it hesitates for a second. That's at level 3. So what I did is I went through the programming procedures and I set it at level 4, very aggressive. Now, however, with this battery, it did help, but it's only a 15C burst. So it still has a slight hesitation, but it is enjoyable. Now, I'm sure if I get a higher burst LiPo and a higher mAh rating, it may be a little more powerful and a lot quicker takeoffs and stuff like that, but to me this is just fast enough. I've had the Traxxas, I've had all the other good expensive ones, and I enjoy this one the most out of all. You know, it's not too powerful. You can do what you want to do with it. You know, it's fun. Okay, so this here, it comes with the manual on how to program everything, which is good. It makes it a lot easier. It's very understandable, all that good stuff. All right. Another problem I ran into was keeping this thing sturdy and together. Well, if you see right in there, when I put these upgrades on, there's a little grub screw in there. They fall out quite a bit. Yes, use Loctite, they tell me, whatever. But I don't care. I just put some screws in there. Worked out pretty good. But all in all, this truck is not bad. Has your battery holding post and all that good stuff. Now, it comes with the 2S LiPo. If you decide to run the 3S LiPo on this truck, it does tell you here you need to upgrade your fan for the 3S LiPo to help keep that ESC cool. So do not run this ESC with 3S LiPo unless you upgrade this fan. Okay? Okay. Another thing I liked about this truck is that it comes with metal gears. Metal spur gear, metal pinion gear. It's great. Hear that? That's metal. It's even got the aluminum drive shaft, the nice blue, all that good stuff. Still drive shafts. I've already bent one, but it wasn't too bad to straighten it back out. Alright. So, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, it's not a bad truck. I enjoy it. And it's easy to program. It tells you how to do it. This is your on and off switch here. This is your program, your accessory programming switch, whatever you want to call it. Then also, I will note, it tells you in the manual that this fan plug-in port for this fan here, right here, I believe, is also a programming port. So for you, those of you that are really into this and know how to do that kind of stuff, there's a built-in port where the fan goes that you can reprogram the whole ESC to do what you want to do with it. Me, I'm going to leave it the way it is. I like it. Okay, so it is waterproof. Yes, the steering servo is a little weak, but like I said, for this size truck, I don't need a super high torque servo. I'm not a big basher. I'm not a big racer. It's just fun at the whole house when I get bored. So, however, now the radio, which most of y'all seen, is the RCR 2-channel 24 or 2.4 gigahertz radio. It is what it is. Now you can spend the money if you want to. This one works just fine. I've got plenty of range out of it. Everything works good. No complaints. For the price I paid for this truck and what I got, I enjoy what I've got. You know, I bought the Traxxas. I paid this, you know, the super amount of money, and I get nowhere near what this truck has to offer. As for your upgrade parts, they're a lot cheaper. You know, it comes with aluminum already. It's a nice package. It comes more bang for your buck. Now, I am going to upgrade everything to aluminum. I'm going to do the chassis aluminum, the A-arms aluminum. Everything's going to get aluminum. I even found the differential aluminum covers. So this whole thing's going to get aluminized. Now, I hope you like this video. There will be more to come. If you have any questions, just comment, whatever you need to do. Well, I don't know how you do that stuff. And eventually, you know, I'll get back to you. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.